Hello people of the internet, it's Needle here and welcome back to the basement. Last time out we got a little bit of a streak going there with both Maggie and Eden. So this is up to our win streak is at 3, I can't believe it. We'll check daily challenge first of all, it's with Cain. Didn't really have much luck with Cain the last time. Today we're going to use a character we've not got a heart kill on yet again, so that's the choice of Cain, Lazarus, or Lilith. I think I'm going to start off with Lazarus. Lazarus then Lilith because we've not used those two yet, and kind of cycle back round to Cain. This could be the end of the streak, both this and the Lilith run. I'm not very good with either of them, they're both sort of weak characters. Lazarus does get better as it goes on. I have a pill straight away and I want to use that, so it's range down, it's not great. Lazarus is sort of unique in his ability. What happens is he has a life, as you can see up there, and whenever he dies he comes back stronger than he was before, so it's kind of maybe in your best interest to die at some point. I can't remember if this is magnetic tears or not, but we don't have it in the... It is magnetic tears, there you go. We don't have it in our item list, I don't think yet. We haven't picked it up according to the game. So what you want to do here, well, a commonly accepted strat is to come into this boss fight, and the very first boss fight, and basically tank it. The way to get him down kind of lowish, because I think you just revive straight in the room again, so get him down to sort of low HP here. That's fine. Want to take all this damage. He's almost... Okay, so he's almost dead, so we're just gonna die and respawn as Uber Lazarus. We only have the one heart, so it's kind of like a dead cat in that respect, but there we go. Safety pin, evil range and shot speed up, so we get a black heart from that. We also have a bomb to use here, which will hopefully yield some spirit hearts, and it does, so that's great news for us. No more bombs or anything, we should maybe just take a little customary look around, but for all intents and purposes this is a pretty decent start to this run, I would say. There we go. Battery for an item that we don't have. No need to use the curse room really. Okay, let's bring these guys out here. Magnetic tears, as you can maybe tell, it draws enemies towards the tears. It's kind of annoying. It can be good in some respects, but a lot of the time it kind of drags them along. There's a challenge based around it called Waka Waka, of course, which makes you like Pac-Man, which is quite funny, but for the most part, if you get good damage it can be good because it pulls enemies sort of into your range for you just to easily take them out, but here in the beginning it's not going to be the greatest thing. As you can see here, these flies are just getting pulled around by our tears. We need to be a little bit more strategic about how we're using them. Can we get a key please? No key. Gonna punch, shoot all the pip out of the way and kill this one, kill the fly that comes with it. Not a problem. Put these guys out. No joy for us. We get an automatic trail of creep by the way as Lazarus, that's another thing. But hey, I didn't realise that was an explosion, but I'll take it anyway. Please have a key in here. Oh, golden pip, that's just as good to be quite honest. Hey, lots of money. Opening up here. Oh, and is that a pathway straight down to the next floor? I don't know if it's going to stay. If it doesn't, that's okay. It does stay though. So we should probably... You can tell if it's a pathway down to the next floor, I guess, if it doesn't have any ladders in it. If it has ladders in it, I think it just takes you to a crawl space. Otherwise, the Emperor challenge. Tempted to use that right now. Why not? Get the boss battle out of the way and then we can go back and use the actual ladder to go down, just in case it does take us somewhere else. I don't think that it will, but check it out and see. So as you can see, bosses don't really get pulled by magnetic tears, but you'd expect that anyway. The smaller the enemy, the more pull they're going to actually have towards you, which can make flies a bit of a bother, like you've seen in that room there. There's quite a lot of them. Oh, maybe magnetic tears does work on bosses, because it's worked on one show there, but only when he's in that one particular animation of fire and stuff as. But easy enough, one stroke's one stroke at the end of the day. Whereas meat, which is damage and HP, maybe should have kept that until we went through the devil deal actually, that was a bit silly of me, but we have ceremonial robes in here for just the one. Brimstone Baby's nice and all, but a little brimstone, as it's called. There we go. But ceremonial robes is where it's at, as we know. So we're going to hopefully get a key somewhere in this room. The damage is up, which is great. So I have a lot more sort of soul hearts, black hearts and etc. to kind of deal with now than red hearts, but that's okay. These flies should no longer be an issue for us, they're going down in one hit, which is great. Did ceremonial robes also give you a damage up? I didn't know if it did or not. But let's check it anyway. We're at 4 damage there, which is kind of above average. I think that's maybe just more than what Eve has in Horror Babylon state. Maybe I'm talking trash there. I think it's maybe a little bit more than Azazel's base as well. But Azazel also has that continuous stream that he uses. We don't have a single key, so we're actually not going to get into our secret room at all. And our secret room and our item room. Oh, if we even had a bomb. If we had a bomb, we could bomb our way in. We literally have nothing to bargain with here, I think. Unless we go to the curse room. Or the challenge room, actually. Can we get into the challenge room? Challenge room's open. What are we doing with? Oh, pin. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. You can see as well that the magnetic tears actually affect chests and stuff as well, which is weird. Right, spins down. Oh, not ideal for such a small room. Well, unless you take them out that easily, I guess. That was awful. Now we need to do it all again. I had no idea that was going to happen, but I had no idea I was so close to that chest in the first place. See the magnetic there, just dragged them right towards me. Oh. So this has now lost a heart that we totally shouldn't have. But we got our key. We got our key, which is good. This better be worth it. That's cursed eye, isn't it? God fucking damn it. I cannot believe we did that, all of that fucking cursed eye. That is insane. Oh well, down the hatch we go. It should take us to the next floor. Yeah, it did. So there you go. If you wanted to skip that one, you could easily have done so. I did not see that was a curse room. And it was totally not worth it either. Oh my lord. Bad decisions so far. Yeah, that was a good shot. Magnetic Tears is proving to be very ambivalent so far. That's how I feel towards it. I mean, it is kind of cool, but at the same time it's probably been a real source of why we're in for me. I think we can keep going on that one. Scatter bombs. Distant information. 2020. 2020 is good. I'll take 2020. That doesn't up our damage flat, but does up the kind of damage we're going to do. It ups our DPS, which is always great to do. Chest dancing away with us, but unfortunately we can't open it because we don't have a key. Look at this pill. Full health. That's always nice to get a full health pill. There we go, an easy enough room. Try and leave that rainbow poop alive. Although there's plenty of HP in here already. That's a little bit of security for us. You see the double shot on the double shot on the magnetic tears is just gonna start pulling enemies all over the place. That is insane. I did not expect that to happen. Well, this is what we play the game for. Soul Heart is so vital right now. Can't believe I actually got that. We also are up to 22 cents. We could go and use the shop. There wasn't really anything in there. I think the habit was in there, but that was it. Yeah, unless you want to buy a card. I don't really want to do that. Yeah, easy and a soul heart for our efforts, which is just such an awesome reward right now. The double shot is just, look at the DPS per turn, we're just wrecking stuff right now, which is absolutely amazing. Ooh, do I have any bombs? Well, we have a gold key here. I'll open it anyway. Oh, that was a chance. I don't really, I'm not really a fan of pills anymore. is Afterbirth and stuff has come out, not Rebirth first and then Afterbirth. There's another soul heart. They seem to really, they've diluted the pill with a lot more scary and bad pills. I have no idea what the hell is going on right now, Gurdy Jr. I'm going to take him down relatively quickly at least, but what the hell? And Magnetic Tears is pulling him everywhere there. Synth Oil is fantastic for us. The damage and the range is very much welcome. I'm going to see if there's anything else to open on this floor. With this key we only have one room which we haven't really explored. So we'll go check that one out. I'm just trying to take this guy out. What a mess. Magnetic Tears never change. So down to the next floor down. We're not making the best of time. I think I'm maybe a little bit spoiled by our last couple of runs. I actually done a run with... Why am I going down there? I done a run with... Who was it? I think it was... I done one with Azazel, of course, and one with... I think it was Eve. On my second file the other day. And I actually got my first Satan kill. But also 2 of those runs went fantastic as well. And as a result I'm just getting kind of impatient now whenever my runs go longer than about 15 minutes. Which is what this one's probably going to do. Because I've just had some 5 or so great runs across both accounts that have just been perfect. They couldn't have gone any better. And I'm spoilt. It's fine. Tears will deal with you. Oh, that was an accident, but might as well go check out anyway. It's a library. Book of Revelations is a good usable item. Should we use it right now? I don't want to really get Cube of Meat, to be honest. I want to see what the normal bosses have to offer. That wasn't easy enough for him. Making good damage right now. Real happy with that. 99 bombs is alright, I'll take that. Yeah, a narrow room like that, you didn't really have much hope. Come on now. Kind of soul heart. We seem to get a lot of soul hearts. Is that maybe a side effect to Ceremonial Rose? This is just a gauntlet of avoiding flying poop. Mystery bag. 2 keys. Fantastic. Nothing to see here. A couple of cards. Oh, okay. Magnetic Tears can draw them out. So we've got the tower. And we've got the stain as a boss. Oh man, Magnetic Tears, you're wrecking us. It's so difficult. Why did they have to go and be that difficult? Damage up again. Going to pop this to get an extra soul heart. Go in here, Gimpy, not really. Contract from below, not really either. Let's look in there. I think there's a pretty obvious secret room, in my opinion. Just up here. Just want to go check that one out. Ah, can't be there. Maybe is it in here? Nah, I'm not going to really waste time looking for another secret room because excuse me, they've not really had great rewards for us in the last few runs. The only thing you can really hope for is something really good. I think Black Lotus, is that still an item? I think it is. You can get those in secret rooms, things like that. That's the only time I'd really want to use it, or Skeleton Key. 6, reroll everything. I'm having quite a good run right now. I don't actually want to reroll anything, so I'm going to run away from that one. Oh, that was an accident. Never mind. Don't really like the tower card anyway. We're just going to pop this and go for the Cube of Meat. Doesn't really bother me anymore. I'd rather take the soul heart that it's going to give us. Just for the protection. Ah, Magnetic Tears, why are you doing this? It is my fault as well, don't get me wrong. I need to tactically use my Tears. Bob's head. Hey. Not even seen that in a wee while. Not quite as bad as Bob's brain, but Bob's head used to show up quite a lot. Bunch of bombs in there. 2 keys for what, 5 bombs? Nah, I think I'll pass on that one. And a penny for our troubles. Just having a look around here. We've got 98 bombs, we don't even need any bombs. Forgot all about that. We've got a whole tower card. Let's see. See what life has to offer. Is that the shop? I think it might be. Genuinely think again that was magnetic tears. I had my eyes totally on the little guy I was shooting at, so I have no idea what got us there. I'm going to use this in case it is a shot. And it is. We'll take the soul heart, and that is the Broble. The old holy Broble. That could actually come in very handy for us right now, because we're going to use that. Then we're going to use that. Then we're going to use this, and we're going to use that again. So that's alright. That was a good little use of money, I think. Guys don't fight back. These guys do though. Yeah, great damage so far. That was round range, speed and range up. I don't know if you can blow these guys up. Yeah, you can. They shoot homing things, I believe. One makes you small. This is just literally a mile a minute right now. Because we're fast, our shots are fast, everything's just flying. So we're going to be facing one of the horsemen here. Most likely war, I would say. Whoop. Yeah, war. It's kind of obvious. Thankfully we have speed. We don't usually have speed. Last time we thought we didn't have the speed to get away from them. This time we do. Oh, it's not the way I wanted to do that, but we did it. And upside down cross is... I know what it is, and I think it just gives you flight. So I don't really think it's worth it. Not for 2 hearts. Which would have just been 1. Maybe that would have been worth it. Listen, number 1. When I play Binding of Isaac. That might have been worth it. These guys usually get away from you. Thankfully. Thanks to magnetic tears and it didn't. Seems kind of a no-brainer, this one. Here we go. Someone's still alive in here? Ah, this guy. I'm just trying to walk out the room. Try and get them before they hop up into the air. Oh, that is the worst. In here, that is just an admiration or something like that. Forever alone. Not really of any use to us. Although, no, it isn't our second one. I thought we got a fly item earlier, but that was... I thought we got a fly item earlier, but that was actually... compass, why not? Could be still on the lower floors. This is our last shot, really, so... Buy this. Amnesia. Great. Awesome. Use Book of Revelations. Max out our HP. Wrecking shit right now. I don't know why I did that. That was silly again. Another poor decision. Might as well use some of our bombs that we have. What's in here? Cancer. The only time you'll ever hear me be excited about that. I guess it's a testament to sort of Edmund and games humour in that. I'm going to take the fill first, just in case we make boss rush. We can make it currently. It's not the most impossible thing in the world. But yeah, it's a testament to sort of the humour of the game, and just I like the way they did it. So they made awesome. So we got that. Toxic tears, I guess. Take that. Yeah, they made cancer a very useful item. I think that was kind of funny. It was nice of them to do that, so that it sort of just laughs at the really dark nature of cancer in itself. If that makes sense. Not where we went. Yeah, this is where we went. So we've got a lot of speed, a lot of damage. We're causing toxic damage as soon as we walk in the room. We're doing pretty well. Maxed out HP. Get another Book of Revelations charge if we need it. And now we have the Emperor. So we can feasibly skip right to room 2 if we take the boss on. Yeah, Emperor. And it's slightly long legs. The easier of the room bosses. Stay still for a second and let's just kill him. Thank you. And then we get breakfast. We're just going to immediately probably trade up in here. That's contract from below. The other one we had was Missing Page. And that is Horror Babylon. We don't really need either of those, so we're just going to skip ahead. See you later. It seems like it's going to be a relatively easy Mum's Heart kill, I think. I think our Devil Deal precedent maybe have just been used up there on that floor, but if it hasn't, then I might even take the chance to go to Sheol this time if we can. This is no fun. Oh dear, thank God for all that damage we're putting out. We are putting out a lot of damage, aren't we? Why not? What have we got to lose here? Literally nothing. Luck up. Is our damage maxed? It really is. Oh, I walked into that one quite literally. And there goes Mum's Heart. That was a super fast kill, and we have the option to go down to Sheol, so we are totally taking that one. Pretty easy run there with Lazarus. This is the best run I've had with him so far. Experimental treatment is one of the most conflicting items in the whole game. These guys are going to be a bit of a pain, I think. There we go. Experimental treatment, basically what it does is it randomizes your stats or something, it redistributes them maybe. Can't quite remember the exact thing that it does, but oh god, yeah, it can just really be an absolute ball buster. I'm hoping this pays off eventually. So we're getting oh yes, we're getting away with that there. I'm going to pop Book of Revelations so it can start charging again. Oh, alright, I didn't know these guys now exist. I hated them before and I hate them even more now. They're shooting brimstone at me. Yeah, very easy there. It's always nice to see the fallen. Not. Hey, there we go. And then we've got War in here as well. Oh, look at the damage. Wow. Don't think we were capable of such damage, but hey ho, I'm not complaining. So these are totally dead ends, yeah, because you've got the compass. No, but it's not a dead end actually, there you go. Come on, open up. Couldn't really avoid that one there. Okay, did not know. So we're taking some damage. Which isn't great. It's most likely this way, isn't it? And I should take care of everything. Devil card could actually be very useful. Empress, Justice. Justice is good. Everybody wants justice. Empress, Tempress. Devil. Devil's a great card to get. Desolate. One more room. Oh, of course it's one of these rooms. Come on then, where are you? Come on, Soul Hearts are more than welcome right here. Fantastic grab right in here. Now we're going to go in, pop the devil card straight away.
The devil.
Don't know if that's too early. It was way too early. I'm not really master using that one. Look at this damage when I'm getting the devil card. Can't really complain about that. But the devil gets pulled right around with magnetic tears. Never thought that'd be the most difficult thing we've had to do is fight the devil because he gets pulled around so badly by magnetic tears. I knew that second foot was coming in there. But we're doing so much damage, it doesn't matter. The devil is down, that's our first devil victory. Open up that chest, and then we get unlocked the broken ankh there, as you can see in the bottom right, thanks to Steam achievements. New ending as well, which is fantastic. Our first devil kill is brilliant, I can't believe we got that. And with Lazarus even, one of the more annoying characters I don't really like playing. What a fantastic run, the streak goes on. Whew, good run. It's going to be hard to top that one in the next one. So there's one of the less ambiguous endings. I'm locking myself in his chest. Broken ankh. And Judas, finally we have Judas. Very high risk and reward character. But guys, I want to thank you for joining me here today. What a run that was just fantastic. The streak continues on a more difficult character again in the next episode with Lilith. We'll see how that one plays out. But until next time guys, I want to thank you for joining me for that one. If you liked this video, you liked what you saw, please like the video, share it, subscribe to my channel. It all really helps and I really appreciate all of your support. But until next time guys, stay out of the basement.